Hello and welcome to a quick tutorial on how to create your puzzle cube packaging in Inventor. First thing I'm going to do as usual is make sure that I'm in the correct project file, and then I'm going to open an IPT file. I'm going to create a box for chalk as an example instead of a puzzle cube box, but it's the same principle. I'm going to start off with some rectangles. Oops, that last one's not going to work. And it doesn't matter really what size I make them, because I'm going to use dimensions and the equals constraint in order to make everything the correct size. So, then 1.5. Okay, now you're looking at these lines and you're saying they don't all match up. So I'm going to make the equal constraint. I'm choosing this line here, and I want to make it equal to that line. I'm going to choose this line and make it equal to that line. This one equal to that line. So now I have the sides, the front and back of my box and the bottom of my box. Then I need to go in and create a couple little flaps. I'll dimension that, and then I will tell this line to be equal to that line. That centers it. Now that could actually use one more dimension. Oops. So I'll put one here. Oops, not 1.25, 0.125. And that means I'm still got everything fully constrained. I'll put another rectangle here, again using the equal command. And again, my object is still fully constrained. So I would continue on this way using dimensions and the equal constraint in order to create my shape that I want. I have this finished here, and this is my object. Now, if you at some point need to stop working on this, you finish the sketch in order to save it. In order to edit the sketch, then you have to double click on this and activate the sketch before you can edit. So here it is, finished. As you can see, I have quite a few dimensions, but I have less than I would if I didn't use the equal constraint. So I finish the sketch, I make sure it's saved, then I go to New, and I start a drawing file. Ooh, I don't want a standard IDW though, I want to use the Jefferson title block. Click OK. I don't want to enter anything in here because I'm going to delete those anyway. So I go over to the default border and I delete it. I delete the title block, so they're gone. Because what we want to do here is print off your box without having anything extra on here. For the base view, then I select my chalk box, and there it is. Now I'm missing drawings, I'm missing art, I'm missing text. So I go over to my Word document, and you can see that I've already created some text here. Now, I used Word Art to create these. Right here, Word Art shapes. You can pick a different shape and change it. I actually like the last shape I had, so I'm going to undo that. You can edit the text, change it to Tahoma if you want, or other types. Again, I like the way it was, so I'm going to leave it. You can change the colors. I can make this blue and green background. Okay, on this one you can change the text again, change the size, you can change the fill color and the line, etc. So there's a lot of things you can do with Word Art. Now, if I right click and copy this and go back over to my drawing and I try to click paste, paste doesn't exist here. We go to the Tools menu and click Paste Special. Click OK, and there it is. Now the problem is it's not oriented correctly. It's not right side up. So I'm going to delete that again, go back over here and use the little handle to rotate my words so that they are oriented correctly. I will then copy it again, go back over to Autodesk Inventor, and paste it. Then takes a little bit of practice, but then you can minimize or decrease things in size and place them in there. Now I have this little picture of a dog with trying to eat a chalk bone. I thought that was cute. Now you won't have any of these kinds of things on your puzzle cube packaging, but you will have pictures of your puzzle cube. So what you'll want to do is you'll take your screenshot of your puzzle cube pieces or your three-dimensional view, your isometric view, and you'll paste them into your PowerPoint, and then you can copy them from your PowerPoint to put on your packaging. Okay, so I'll put that little picture right there. I will then take this, rotate it, copy, paste special. Now, as you'll notice, this is on top of the picture of the dog because I put it in second. So if you need to layer pictures or text at all, you need to put the thing that goes on the bottom first, and then whatever goes on top of it in second. So as you can see with Paste Special and different word art, you can quite easily create your puzzle cube package so that it's attractive and appealing to your target audience. Now, I'll show you another one that I finished the other day. You can see oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to move it this way. You can see I created a little box with multi-colors on it. I did that again in Inventor. I used the draw this box and then I colored it in. So you have options. You can make different shapes so that you can add them to it. But you should use mostly the shapes from your actual puzzle cube. Now, when you're finished with this and you like the way it looks, you want to test it out, printing, go to Print, make sure that Model 1:1 is selected. That way you have it the correct size when you print it. Alright, when you've finished this and you've tested it out, you've folded it, put it together, everything is right side up and correct, then have your teacher print it and color for you. Good luck.